everyone, welcome back to Enchanted Insights. So for today's reading, I wanted to pull cards and connect to the energy surrounding Khloe Kardashian, Tristan, as well as Kimberly Anderson, I believe her name is. She is the girl on social media who has, posted conversations from Khloe Kardashian in reference to the fact that she believes Tristan is the father of her child. I know that Khloe's lawyers, as well I guess as Tristan's lawyers, have stated that they have taken the test twice and it was determined that this child was not Tristan's. But this woman, Kimberly, claims that these were Kardashian affiliated facilities and that it's simply not true. So I want to see, is Kimberly lying? And if so, why? So let's just see. Let's pull cards and connect to the energy at this time for Kimberly Anderson. I feel as though she just wants the truth out there. I honestly don't see how someone could go so hard twice. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't true, unless in her mind it actually is true. You know what I mean? Let's see what we have. Energy for Kimberly Anderson at this time. Woo! We have the Five of Wands that came out. So obviously people aren't agreeing and are not getting along. Like there's some back and forth going on. And honestly, I feel as though there could be some truth to this because this Five of Wands coming out off the bat, it's kind of like a back and forth thing. And it seems as though it's been like this for a while because obviously this man has had the test twice. But why if he took it the first time, would he take this test the second time? Like, I don't understand what would warrant Tristan to actually take this test again. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's a little odd to me. So this lets me know that there's definitely been some back and forth between both of them, but why? You know what I'm saying? But why is there this back and forth? Let's see what else we have. Energy for Kimberly Anderson, Tristan, and Khloe. Why is there this back and forth? Thank you so much. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands. So it's like there's some sort of indecision. Someone is avoiding something. I feel as though, and especially with the Two of Wands, like the two choices, he's taken the test twice, like they're avoiding something. There's something hidden. There's something that's definitely not being said in regards to the situation. And honestly, I feel like this woman, I did read somewhere how Tristan said this obviously happened before, I want to say like before Khloe, what else was said before Khloe? And I feel like there was something else that he said, but I'm drawing a blank right now. But to me, this tells me there's some avoidance or something is under the surface that's not being shared right now. Obviously, with the moon here, this speaks to some sort of illusion or lack of truth. This girl has a blindfold on her eyes, so she's not able to see clearly. So it could be Khloe who's not able to see clearly, or this girl who's not able to see clearly. And both of them are caught between like the world of Tristan in a sense. Let's see what else we have. Let's see. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, these cards keep flying to the ground. Then we have the Strength card. I feel so drawn to Khloe when it comes to this card. And you know what? It kind of does look like her just a little bit as well. Like, it really does kind of look like her in this card. But I think she's drawing on strength right now, heavy. And I do feel like there's just something not quite right about this situation. Oh, there's another card that came out. And then we had the Five of Pentacles. So, I mean, this could speak to the girl. You know, this could maybe speak to her losing out on some money. This is also potentially Tristan losing out on some money, and now that this child is actually his, he will lose out on, I guess, some of his money and, you know, have to split his his money in other directions if it does come to be that this child could potentially be his. But I don't know. That is a stretch, especially if he already had the test twice. What would actually be the chances and the reasoning for this man to actually have this test a third time? So I feel like this is the girl. I feel like there might be some financial loss on her end as she continues to, you know, go forward with this case and ensure that the truth for her comes to light. But you know, her back is turned to the light right now. So there's something that's just not clear or not making itself fully known. Let's clarify why the Five of Wands is here. Thank you so much. What are the conflicts about? Or the competition or the back and forth? The spiritual strength, because it's like, to me, especially when it says spiritual strength and we have the other strength card, it's like, I feel like it's just say what the truth is. Like, there's so much back and forth and so much tension, but it's like, we all know what the truth is. Why are we continuing to do this? Or why are we continuing to pull and tug back and forth with one another? I mean, maybe this girl really truly believes in her mind that Tristan is the father. You know, maybe she knows she wasn't with anyone else and there's no possible way that this man is not the father. But it's like this back and forth thing, and I don't know. I feel like there is some slight truth to this. Like, there is some truth to this, because the spiritual strength card also speaks to the courage to stand up in the face of adversity, and the courage to stand up for people who are not seeing eye to eye and aren't agreeing. And I feel like this girl is trying to really rely on that strength, because she does see and believe in her truth, and she wants her voice to be heard. Like, why? I just don't understand why she would go so hard. And these are the Kardashians, so it's like they have this influence and power as well. So it's like, why continue to go this route? And I can't get over the fact that he took the test twice. Like, I don't understand. If it was negative the first time, why go back a second time? So let's clarify this Two of Swords. Okay, we have the Destiny card and the Transformation. So this is the ending of something. You know what? I feel like potentially for Khloe, this could be her just ending this saga with her and Tristan. Like, I swear, they are always making headlines for something he's doing, or he was out with this chick, or he was doing that. And it's like, oh my gosh, like, how much more can we hear about this man and what he's doing? And in a way, if you think about it as a whole, you know, he's out there living his life. Like, who could knock him for that? But if he's saying he's committed to this woman, or he's committed to Khloe, it's like, well, why are you doing this? Like, so it's so much, and it's so much back and forth for them too. Like, they've been doing this back and forth for so long. It's like, now it's really time to make a decision. And I also feel drawn to Khloe again for this card, because it's like, she hasn't been seeing clearly. She's been avoiding this ending. She's been avoiding this ending for so long, maybe because she holds him near and dear to her heart. You know what I'm saying? This is her partner, the father of her child, you know, the love of her life. Like, he brings her some sort of calmness and peace as well, but there's chaos around that. You know, he in some ways illuminates her heart, because obviously in this card her heart chakra is illuminated. So this Destiny card here basically speaks to a turning point in her life, and a turning point in the trajectory of where she wants to go next. And The 13 here, the transformation, that's the death card. That's an ending. That's starting over. That's being renewed. That's just starting fresh. And I see Khloe at some point, maybe in the next couple months or two, she's going to make that decision to just remove herself from Tristan and move forward in a different direction. This is why this strength card is here. This is why that strength card is here, because this is her having that energy to finally let go. And now going back to it, I feel like this Five of Pentacles, I feel like I said this before, it's Tristan losing money. But yeah, it's going to be because Khloe has finally had the strength to leave him. So let's clarify. Yep. We have the disruption card here, which is basically a tower moment, that revelation. You know what I'm saying? She's having the strength. And it may be a little chaotic, you know, and maybe some chaos that is a result of her finally making the decision, you know, finally, you know, removing this indecisiveness and seeing the truth in what's around her, you know, taking that blindfold off, because I feel like she literally has been in a fantasy world where, you know, in her mind, this is what she thinks she deserves. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like she's going to have this spiritual awakening moment. She's going to have this this tower moment in her spirit. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually, where she's kind of ready to move on. And it's going to require her to really be strong and have faith and have courage as she navigates the changes in front of her. But she's going to have to let go, because these pieces just aren't aligned. You know what I'm saying? And they had not been aligned for a while. So she literally has to move on. Let's clarify why the Five of Pentacles. Thank you so much. Clarification for the Five of Pentacles, please. And we have passion ignited. So even in the face of this loss financially, you know, there's a new beginning, a new opportunity, a new fire, passion, creativity that's going to be sparked for Khloe as well as Tristan. I feel like for both of them, they're probably trying to hold on for their child and to keep their family together. But sometimes it's best to just walk away, start fresh, start anew. And obviously with the one here, that's just starting over. That's just your intuition guiding you to a fresh start. You know, you have this flame here that is covering your heart and just lighting your spirit up again. So even in the face of this loss with the Five of Pentacles, even in the face of this change, you know, once you turn yourself around and face the light and, you know, take this robe off that's just holding you back and just embrace, you know, the passion all around you and the ability to continue to press forward even when it hurts, even when that loss sucks and it's not what you anticipated or you want it, you're still able to push through. So I think, like I said, I think this might slowly become be a turning point for Khloe. And again, with the Destiny card, the 10 equals that completion. And these are like the cycles of Khloe continuing to stay through drama and situation and all that kind of stuff. And I think she just wants a change. And who would honestly blame her? Who would honestly blame her? Let's see what else we have. Thank you so much. House 2, physical security, possessions, material wealth, self-worth. I feel like that self-worth card really applies to Khloe at this time. And she's trying to secure not only her possessions, not only her wealth, but her spirit right now. And this is why that bird, it kind of looks like he's carrying the heart like from his feet. And you see like on one side it kind of looks filled and the other side it doesn't. Like that's kind of Khloe's heart. Like it's not filled right now. It's not, her heart is not ignited the way she thought it was, or she thought it could potentially be with Tristan. And she wants to start new. Like, she wants to really just start something new, and I feel like she means it this time. Like, this time it's really going to be different for her. And then we have 2 again, and I said that before with the 2 of Swords. This could be something we hear about 2 days, 2 weeks from now, 2 months from now. But there's definitely going to be a change for her, for the better. And it says Earth. This is the Earth card. And it says persistence, patience, and practicality. So yeah, there's definitely some patience when it comes to this process. And really also just being secure with herself and grounded in herself to actually make these decisions and to venture forward into this unknown life that's waiting for her. But it's a passionate one. It's an exciting one. There's nothing to fear. With any loss, there's nothing to fear. There's always something to gain in the end. And of course, in the moment, it feels scary. It feels unknown. It feels heartbreaking. It feels like everything you ever wanted is crumbling beneath you, like this disruption card. But it's for your best interest in the end, and it's going to get you further. It's going to allow you to grow. It's going to allow you to evolve. And Khloe needs to do this for herself and for her family and for her daughter. Let's see what else we have. One more card, please, Spirit. Oh my gosh. A whole bunch just came out. But you know what? I'll just rock with it. We have all these cards. We have the Yen energy here, which talks about intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity. So this is really tuning into that feminine energy and allowing your intuition to guide you forward and allow you to really be in tune with what's next. And I want to... When is Khloe's birthday? I feel like she's a Cancer, but I'm not 100% sure if she is. And then we have the Water card, which speaks to spirituality, emotion, intuition, and compassion. Yeah, and I feel like this is the Cancer sign as well. So I'm not sure if she is a Cancer, but we have a lot of feminine energy here, which is really telling us to use your intuition and be smart. And it also speaks to the spirituality and the emotion of things. So I also feel like this is telling her, stay out your emotions as well. Emotions will get you in situations you just really don't want to be in. And I feel like her emotions have led her into these situations in some ways because she has not been able to think logically and reasonably about the outcomes. And now it's time for her to really tune into those emotions and be intuitive and be strong when it comes to the sense of direction she wants to go into next. And then we have House 10, and that's completion. Another 10 energy. What was the other one we had? Which is the Destiny, the Wheel of Fortune, as things change and shift. So with House 10, it speaks to the structure. It speaks to structure, discipline, life mission, accomplishments, and career. I'm just so excited right now. I can't even talk right. But this is what I was saying before. This is her life mission, her purpose, to really venture forward into something that she's passionate about. And she has to let go of this draining back and forth relationship with Tristan and these other women and these stories and these situations and these getting lawyers involved and going through all this back and forth, and just literally be to self, be one with self. Let her creative fires flow without there being the chaos and drama. And she's going to go far. She's going to accomplish a lot by doing so. So let me know what you guys think. Do you agree or disagree? What are your thoughts on the whole entire situation? Do you think Kimberly is telling the truth? Do you think Tristan is telling the truth? I would love to hear from you guys, to hear what you guys are thinking. So be sure to comment below. Be sure to like this video. And of course, subscribe to this channel. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.